moment you could be dreaming that you laid up next to your dream girl, then blink, you just had a one-night stand with friends.
And now, even better, even better. Yo, what's good, people? Today we're watching Horror Movies I Could Easily Survive, the finale by Derek FDB. Oh my days. Anyways, let's get right to it.
You know, horror movies are something that I can admit I've grown to love. But no matter how much I love,
Yeah, I used to be terrified of horror movies, man. Like, I used to be sat here watching horror movies like this, like peeking through it. You get what I mean? But nah, I've learned to like them. I can't lie.
them now, when I'm watching them, there's still a part of me that just can't help but say it. That part of me that just.
Yo, you know what I'm surviving, bro? I'm surviving Pennywise. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I'm surviving Pennywise. You got beat up by a bunch of kids. Like, I got that.
I can survive this! Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over even more horror movies that I can easily survive. And I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process to survive these movies one last time. And also some of the ones that I can't. And also, to honor it being a finale, I'll be running it back with some of the ones y'all said I had trash strategies for in the past. Trash strategies? Y'all just ain't see the vision. And without further ado, first up this time around is Us.
Yo, I feel like Us is more just like mind games, right? It's more like playing tricks on your mind rather than actually being that dangerous. You feel me?
Like the movie. Most people know this one, but you may not, so I got you. Us is a Jordan Peele movie, about a family who, after going to their summer beach house, get visited by another family that looks oddly similar to them. Like,
Wasn't the plot of this that the kid was taken like a long time ago? You get what I mean? And it was like I forgot which kid. I think it's the boy that's over there is actually the real kid.
And after getting a better look, they realize that other family is them.
My fault, spoilers.
Yeah, Us is about a family that gets visited by their clones or doppelgangers or evil twins. And it's not only them either. Anyone who lives in America will be paid a friendly visit by a lower maintenance version of themselves. So in this one, it's quite literally me versus me out here. And I'm just rip the band off and say it.
Yo, low key, I'm beating me in the fight. I don't care.
I'm beating the out of myself. The first few seconds, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be a little shocked seeing myself because, like, my face is that unsymmetrical. But after I gain my composure, the other me's gonna catch the meanest right hook. We're talking about a version of me that has lived in a tunnel his whole life. No special abilities, no skills.
No special abilities, no boxing training experience. You get what I mean? Like, I can't lie, I'm not trying to flex, but I'm beating me. I'm just not going.
I don't have just Pharaoh eating raw rabbits every day, and worst of all,
hell no.
No haircut. You know how much of a confidence boost a haircut gives you, and this dude hasn't even gotten one? Yeah, I'm whooping him. He gonna be.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm looking a bit. It's looking peak for me right now. I'll give it back.
Scared of me. I might even enjoy it while I do it too. I mean, think about it. This is literally me. So anytime I've been mad or disappointed at myself, now is the perfect opportunity to let all that out in a healthy way.
Oh, fuck me up, bro.
What about all the other clones for every other person? From my understanding, the clones only go after and kill the person that they're supposed to be. And if I was in this movie, I wouldn't plan on fighting anyone but myself or helping anyone fight themselves. And that goes for my family too. I'm sorry, Mom. You're gonna have to fight your demons on your own.
Wait, no, if you think about it though, if they only go for you, right? What if I, like, fight the other clones? Will they just not fight back? Big brain!
So my only focus will be taking out myself, which, as much as I'm hyping it up, would probably be a bit traumatizing. Murking your clone, that's some deep stuff. Like,
yeah, but I mean, it ain't me. I don't care. You try to kill me, it's kill or be killed. Ain't no time to feel bad.
I would have to bury myself and see myself lying there, like, damn.
Be like,
my face really.
Damn, I'm dead, but I still look sexy as fuck.
See, is that unsymmetrical, huh? But I'll get it done. I'll get over it. I mean, bro, this dude is 5'9". Of course.
Yo, is Derek alright? Yo, Derek, bro. Do you need to talk, bro? Like,
I'm whooping him.
Just don't go to sleep. I feel like that's how you beat it, right? You just, I mean, you can't. It's not simple. done and said, right?
Now this one is difficult. And not only is it difficult, but this is also one of the ones y'all said my strategy was booty for, so we running it back. We all know the main man in this one, Freddy Krueger. You know, pizza face dude, knives on his face.
I feel like once you fall asleep, it's kind of cooked, no?
Fingers fitted up like Waldo, and scariest of all, he can murk you in your dreams. That's right. Besides his face looking like a medium cheese from Little Caesars, the scary thing about Frederick is that he could get you in your dreams.
Yo, I can't lie, I've just eaten. Yo, that doesn't sit right with me, that scene.
So one moment you could be dreaming that you laid up next to your dream girl, then blink, you just had a one-night stand with Frederick.
And now, even better! Even better! Yo, no, I'm joking.
Freddy Krueger. In your dreams, but still, it felt real. And on top of that, he kills you. Once you fall asleep and Freddy is set on you, 90% of the time, it's wraps. Meaning this dude, Freddy, is a problem. And I'ma have to deal with it. Like I mentioned, last time I came up with a plan to beat him that I thought was pretty good. But y'all thought it was trash. So I got a new strategy. Hear me out. So since Freddy over here is trying to kill me in my dreams, it's safe to say to defeat him, I'd have to kill him in my dreams. And here lies our first issue. Cause I don't know if y'all ever fall somewhere in a dream, but that junk is nearly impossible. It's actually horrible. One of the most frustrating things ever. You'll be trying your hardest to throw a punch and get pieced up 86 times before you even wind your arm back. Punch is moving at the speed of a sloth. Like, I thought this was my dream. Why am I losing? And even when the hits do connect, it's either you got freaking Labubu's for fists with how soft the hit is, or the dude you're punching is a brick wall. So I can't even fight Freddy even if I wanted to. Well then, what am I gonna do? If I can't beat up Freddy, then what's my plan? I didn't know either, I really didn't. But then I started thinking, and thinking, and thinking, and then it hit me. Lucid dreaming.
I was thinking that, but like, I thought that seemed a bit stupid, right? Hear me out. I thought that seemed a bit stupid, because like, can't he control your dreams? Or am I tweaking? Can he not do that? Can he not, like, you know, if he's gonna kill you in your dream, you get what I mean? He's controlling your dream to some level. You get me?
Now you may be asking, Derek, what?
But like, just like be like, oh yeah, if you're lucid dreaming, just be like, Freddy lights on fire.
What the heck is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is pretty much like regular dreaming, except it's not. Unlike a regular dream where stuff is just happening. In a lucid dream, you could do whatever you want, be whatever you want, create whatever you want, pretty much anything. All because you're aware that you're dreaming. And as someone who has been dreaming every single night without fail since birth, I've gotten plenty of reps in Dream World and have had
bro. Yo, any of you guys that are my age, go back and watch the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie. I never realized how bad the CGI was. Or Spy Kids, I never realized how bad the CGI was until I rewatched that shit, man.
I'm to hold my abilities. So forget me punching Freddy. If I'm in control of my dream, oh, don't let me be in control of my dream. I could literally summon anything to defeat him. An army of sharks, Mike Tyson and an army of sharks, whatever. Whatever I want to do to defeat him is gonna work. I like that kid from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So y'all can bump my old strategy. I like my new one more anyway.
The Invisible. I haven't seen this, I can't lie. Alright, go on, explain this to me.
Out on this one. Invisible Man is about, surprise, an invisible man who stalks his ex after she left him. I'm not gonna lie, 8 out of 10 usage of invisibility. But he's not only stalking her, he's also trying to ruin her life, making her look crazy, framing her for murder, you know, just doing messed up stuff. So that's what we're dealing with in this one. A psycho ex who's not only trying to ruin my life, but is also not visible. And I'm not gonna lie, I was intimidated at first. An opponent that I can't.
What if? Hit me out. I place salt everywhere. I put salt all over the floor, everywhere. Salt, flour. Yeah, I put flour all over the floors. He steps on the floor. I just go start. Pull out a knife. Shing, shing, shing. You feel me? Or like, we're just do a movie style, bro. Just put gasoline around the house. Just light that shit on fire.
And see, that's low-key scary. But then I used 5% of my brain power and realized, bro, this dude is just a ghost without the perks of being a ghost. Like, what scares people about ghosts is not that you can't see them.
I just realized something. He might be invisible. They still have body heat, right? So I can use thermal camera, right?
the whole otherworldliness of them. The fact that they're no longer human. But this dude, he can't phase through none, can't possess nobody.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna know that. How am I meant to know that?
He can't even throw no objects across the room. I mean, he can, but it's gonna be stuff only a regular dude can toss across a room, like a TV remote or like a toaster. All he can do is go invisible. Oh, but you can't see him, so he's gonna catch you off guard. And oh no, he ain't, because in this movie, the Invisible Man isn't even trying to kill the girl. He's just trying to ruin her life and get her to have his kid. So I don't even gotta worry about this dude laying a finger on me. He just wants my baby. And if that's the case, that makes things even easier. I would know exactly what to do to get him off my case. The second I get a sneaking suspicion that this dude is somehow invisible and is stalking me, I'm immediately hitting the local Costco and buying bags of flour. But we ain't baking. As soon as
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Yo, a Foos knows best. What did I tell you guys? Is this not what I just said like a minute ago? Yo, Derek, I like your thinking, my boy.
As I get home, I'm covering my entire apartment floor in flour. And since I live in New York, it won't even take long. What, like two bags of flour should be enough? And the second I'm done with that, I'm gonna be posted, waiting. Eventually, this invisible man gonna have to pop up, and when he does, thanks to the flour, I'm gonna know exactly where he's going. And that's when I strike. I start tossing blankets and towels into the air until eventually one lands on him. And from that point on, it'll be easy. The Invisible Man gonna be real visible and he gonna catch these hands. And the best part, like I mentioned earlier, he's a regular dude that's not gonna wanna hurt me because he wants me to have his kid or whatever. Like, bro, pause. So yeah, Invisible Man, easy peasy. I can't say the same thing about the next one though.
Oh, kill me. Just kill me now. Kill me now. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. There is no way. Bro, just kill me. I'm not facing the thing. I don't care. I'm just not.
And the thing we follow this group.
You're telling me I turn around. I think I'm talking to my best mate the whole time, and then he just marks me. Like,
scientists who after one day save a husky that was being hunted down, come to find out they actually saved an alien, the Thing. An alien with the ability to take over and shapeshift into any living creature, including humans. Turning this lab of scientists into pretty much, I'm not even joking when I say this, a game of Among Us, trying to figure out who or how many of them have been assimilated. Bro, this one is scary. First off, that cute dog was a trap. I thought he was here for belly rubs and petting, but nah, he fooled us. Did us how the whites did the natives, just lies. Secondly, I gotta stress this again. This thing can literally become us. After doing some gross, bloody, body horror looking stuff, it can replace and replicate us down to a T. Everything, your hair, your eyes, it knows if you're any or outie. Bro, think about how terrifying that would be. Until you straight up see someone die.
Use your brain, right? Use your brain. Wait, I don't know why I done that. You have a safe word that everyone remembers, right? Everyone remembers before they die. Everyone has a different safe word, but it's one safe word per person. They remember that. If they can't answer the safe word, they're not, they're the thing. Yo, 200 IQ.
You wouldn't know what's going on, who got turned, or when they got turned. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This one might be a loss. Y'all know I'm a professional self-glazer, but even I know my limits.
Oh, nah, but it would already be oh my days! It would already be Among Us, right? No pun intended. So I guess you can't really do that.
If every single dude aboard this spaceship is a genius scientist, and even they're confused, what chance do I have? Have y'all seen my GPA? Putting me in a room with geniuses like this is like putting a WNBA player in a room with a boys' middle school team. There's levels to this. Lady, if they all sit in there blaming each other, saying smart stuff, and then turn around and ask me to weigh in on the situation.
Yo, Derek, you're dirty for that one.
Situation, I'm a panic. I was never a good crewmate. I won't know what to say. I'm gonna just get someone ejected. Maybe myself. Even stuff that you think I would be smart enough to catch on to, I won't catch on to. I'm sure of it. Like the whole alien leaving blood behind after it turned someone thing. Yeah, I wouldn't get that. I would have the completely wrong reaction. Like one of my crewmates could come out the bathroom acting normal. I go in and see it's covered in blood. What you think I'm gonna say? Oh my.
Damn, that was a hard. He had the big ass shit.
Alright, who got their period? I'm telling y'all, I don't have the IQ for this. So the Thing, I am not surviving. Best case scenario, I burn the whole lab down like they did at the end of the movie, and I take myself out with the alien. This is
Bro,
another.
bro, this is so easy. You run. You run. Bro, this guy walks. This guy.
One of the ones y'all said I had a mediocre strategy for. Or should I say lack thereof? Because last time I said I'll just murk his mom. Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, we know him, you know him. Big guy in a hockey mask, chills by a lake, and sometimes rocking a machete or a spear or really just anything he can kill you with, he's rocking. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this one, I gotta make something clear. And a lot of y'all not gonna agree, but any version of Jason where he's not a zombie, I'm winning against, no question about it. Last time I gave him way too much credit because I was comparing him to game Jason. But when you really look at the facts, before part 6, notice how the people Jason killed weren't ever properly prepared. No one ever had a shotgun or a pistol. You know why? Because if Jason pre-part 6 saw a group of teenagers in the woods, partying, doing dumb stuff, looking like an easy kill, but they all had Glocks on their hips, he would have turned right back around and would have took his big back to his mama's crib and waited till
So
next
it's even easier then. Just keep your fire.
summer. And that's probably happened before. Why do you think there was a 2-year break between part 3 and part 4? Jason was still mortal. He wasn't trying to get shot. So any Jason before part 6 is getting met with slugs, deagles, MP5s. But part 6 Jason and beyond, that's the Jason I gotta worry about. Because this Jason not only has the hunting skills and brute strength of the previous Jason, but since he was literally revived from his grave, this guy probably smells like shit. Really though, I mean, thanks to it, he's immortal and stuff. It's not that big of a problem compared to, you know, that. I don't know. I imagine being chased by Jason gets much scarier when you can literally still smell him right behind you. But yeah, this dude is a problem. Immortal, crazy hunting skills, and smells like a deep fried can of cheeks. How do I plan on surviving? Well, although it's almost as hard as the last one, I have a plan still. I addressed this recently, but the reason 90% of the people in Jason's movies die is for 2 reasons: stupidity and booty calls. For some reason, even before part 6, these dudes have been willingly showing up to a secluded camp knowing that there's rumors of a psycho killer there and getting
Just don't go. Is that gonna be the explanation? Just don't go.
down every single time. Babe, let's go skinny dipping. What is wrong with y'all? So what's gonna immediately give me an edge in this situation is just simply abstaining. Might be a little hard though. Telling me to turn off my charm is like telling a bird not to fly. I mean, even the other day, I was walking by the spot and this group of ladies called me handsome. I love nursing homes. But once I'm abstaining, my plan will already be in motion. Because not only will I get to keep my clothes on, but now I'm no longer Jason's priority target. Meaning all I gotta do is chill in the cabin, don't go outside. When I hear a strange noise, don't go investigate it. And most importantly, the big key to surviving this one, the second I hear a scream, just get the heck out of there. And you may be like, how, Derek? You can't outrun Jason. Well, a lot has changed in these last 2 years, because now your boy can drive. Yeah, so he may be able to outrun me, but good luck outrunning a 2013 Acura.
Jason can run. Yo, since when could Jason run? Is it just Michael that walks? Oh, hell no, bro.
And I don't care if you say running away from Jason is so lame. I've seen him punch a dude's head off. I'm trying to survive. You fight Jason then. Don't Breathe is about a group of houseburgers who one day decide to rob the wrong dude. Thinking it would be an easy lick, they decide to break into the house of this blind old man. Only to come and find out, this wasn't no ordinary blind dude. This guy was a blind ex-Navy SEAL. And after seeing that he's strapped, they have to find a way to get out his crib without being detected. Yeah, this is a good move,
bro.
But as much as I like it, this one is just too easy. My guy, Navy SEAL or not, he's a blind old man.
But just knock that nigga out. You feel me? You ain't gonna see it coming.
This isn't the freaking the stone pillar we're talking about. Yeah, he's a veteran and he does have a gun. But we acting like this dude got seismic sense or something. Like he's gonna click his tongue and know where everything's at. Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing like that at all. He got regular ears just like me and you. Like, come on, y'all can't tell me the title isn't dragging it a bit. Don't breathe? Bro, you can breathe, bro. If he's in the other room, you can breathe. Just don't go around panting like a dog. Like, I'd honestly be more scared this dude panic shooting me than like putting me in a blind Navy SEAL chokehold. And yeah, some parts of the dude's house are really dark and the dark is pretty scary. But what's stopping me from picking up my phone and turning on my flashlight? It's not like he's gonna see it. So in this one, the second I see him pull off some crazy military-ish on one of my burglar buddies, I'm gonna be like, oh, that. And I'm not wasting no time. I'm taking my shoes off, turning on my flashlight, and tiptoeing myself out that door. And worse,
Bro, why can't you just run? Like, he ain't even see where he's going type shit, you feel me? Just like, put like a block out. Like, put like a box on the floor while you're running on the way out. Just trip right over it, you feel me?
case scenario, if he boards up all the doors and windows before I can escape, I have a surefire way to take him out. But it may come with a sacrifice. If he's in my vicinity and I truly feel like he's about to find me, I'll have to do it. I'll have to potentially sacrifice my phone. I'll open up TikTok and play one of those. Y'all know those play this if you feel unsafe audios? Yeah, I'll play one of those and slide my phone to the other side of the room. From there, he'll either be too terrified or too distracted to know what's going on.
Yeah, but what if he hears the sliding noise and just goes the opposite way? What if he hears it sliding, just going shh, so it goes that way? Then you're in trouble.
Behind him. Then I'll tap him on the shoulder. Whoa, bam! A vase straight to the head. And he literally won't see it coming. And before y'all try and shame me and be like, oh, but you're a burglar in this scenario and that's an innocent old blind man. No. If you've seen the movie, you know what's in his basement. So a vase to the face is calm compared to what these prisoners are about to do to him when I call the cops. And yeah, it's just that easy. I mean, come on, y'all. This is a blind guy. Would y'all be scared to rob, I
haven't seen this,
Stevie Wonder's crib? No. Insanely talented artist, but I don't think he's gonna be able to stop me from robbing him in a one-on-one.
You see, I ain't even getting in this situation, because second I see a curse I stole, I'm like, hell no. Nah, I ain't with that. Nah. Gotta get rid of it, gotta move house, or whatever, to get away from it.
This is another one I've gone over before. Michael
Run.
Myers. Last time I told you I was gonna whoop the boo-boo out of him because he was old and I seen Corey do it to him in Halloween Ends. But after 2 years, I'm willing to admit it, y'all. I was wrong on this one. I'm not beating Michael because of what Corey did to him in Halloween Ends. I'm beating Michael because of what Laurie did to him in Halloween Ends. Yeah, I said it. You thought I was gonna brush past the fact that this dude got overpowered by his 61-year-old grandmother? No, I ain't. How could I? And he didn't just get overpowered by Laurie. No. Laurie straight up wrecked him in a 1v1. Killed him. So much for that whole you can't kill the boogeyman. Guess what, y'all? He's dead. And here come the excuses. Oh, but you can't do what Laurie did. Laurie knew him better than anyone. She studied him. What did she study? I want to know. Was there like a freaking highlight reel of Michael's first outing killing people? I want to know. Tell me, please. I'm not moving my stance. If anything, y'all saying I can't beat Michael that first time around made me want to prove to y'all I can beat him even more. So my strategy for this one, just 1v1 him like Laurie did. I mean, I'd like to think I'm stronger than a 61-year-old lady. And since this Michael was all beaten up and old and infections and all that stuff from the last movie, I'm definitely beating the brakes off him. Especially if I go for his mask. I might not even have to fight him. This dude Michael be acting like a iPad kid when you take his mask. Give it to me. Or that junk into a wood chipper and tell him to go fetch. So Michael Myers, 2 years later, and he's still getting whooped by me. Unless it's Prime Michael. He's probably cooking me. That's pretty much all the horror movies I wanted to go over this time.
Alright,
and as y'all can see.
W video, man. Yo, make sure to drop this guy a like. You can see Derek FDB. Check him out, you know. Drop a sub, you feel me? Drop me a sub too. Give me the same type of appreciation, you feel me? Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Afusa. Peace out.